Okay, I'm not sure what it is that Vivek Ramaswamy or Ramasnake. I'm not understanding what part of they don't fuck with him. He's not comprehending. This shit is getting pretty embarrassing and outlandish to say the least. I mean, when the cat was running for president, he was kowtowing, and of course, people. I don't know why they think it make them look good. Everybody want to come for like melanated people, and the very first group of melanated people they love to attack is the foreign born. The next thing they do is attack the domestic born. Any way you look at it, they're gonna attack melanated people, right? And then, I mean, he was up here about to tell a melanated person how to live in a world that ain't eco-friendly for melanated people. I mean, man, I'm like, make this shit make sense. Yo, I ain't even give. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't give a shit even like 5 minutes. Somebody was like, "You want?" I said, "No, I ain't even gonna listen to that." Non-melanated people that don't have full features need to stop telling melanated people with full feature how to live in this world. That's not eco-friendly for it. Okay. Um, Quit trying to tell people how to be. They need to go figure out how to be their own damn self and leave people alone on this planet. It's high time. It's called leave people the fuck alone. You go do you. I'm gonna do me on this side. That's what it is. But we had Ann Coulter told him blatantly. And for me, I'm like frustrated because the reason I'm so frustrated because and like what part of this shit you not understanding? They don't fuck with you like that. Why can't you understand it? Why is this not registering? Like they don't fuck with you like that, dude. And they're not feeling you like that. What the fuck is in your skull? Is it rocks? I mean, this is getting outlandish. This is getting ridiculous. A grown ass man who thought that maybe his billions, or however he got them, we all know it's ill-gotten billions through trickery, you know, that maybe he thought that was going to be like, hey, I'm on the same level. No. Don't give a shit about your billion. You will never be on their level because they don't look at you on their level. Because, see, they pre-program to view anything from the global south as subhumans. Okay. This is what people really need to get through their head. You're not going to undo that program. That is centuries and centuries of programming. The only thing you can do is that you can work on yourself. You're not going to change that. You can't unteach that. That's going to have to be work that they put in individually to change that. But you as an individual, no, you're not going. You ain't shattering no glass ceiling. No, you're not doing all that. What you're gonna do is that if you don't leave this shit alone, you're gonna end up suicidal. You're gonna end up committing suicide. That's what's gonna end up hitting here because you over here getting rejected left and right, and them people saying the most and doing the most. Like Aaron Carter told you blatantly in your damn face, and as I can see, you ain't had no clapback. No, you ain't had no clapback because all that energy typically is reserved for melanated people, and it's something I don't understand that's going on the planet. All that mouth that everybody got on this planet is always reserved for melanated people. That is where they have all that mouth at. But everybody else can do them and they don't say nothing. As a matter of fact, they can obliterate them. They don't say nothing. I've been peeped this game here, you know. And it's like, ain't no goddamn way that a melanated person could look you dead in your eyes and say, Ann Coulter set your damn face for you to be cool and not snap. For you not to go snap, crack, or pop. But yet you let Ann Coulter told you that crap in your face. That should have been enough for you to leave that shit alone and be about, be like, all right, cool, we good. Nope. You gonna open your damn mouth. You talking about the American culture. Dude, whenever they talk about American culture, they're talking about white America. They're not talking about everybody that ain't white. See, melanated people throughout the planet understand that these countries, these names that they call these nationality, if there's a white population, they're referring to the white people. They're not referring to anybody else that's not part of the white clique. Okay, throughout the whole planet, melanated people know how this shit work. Okay, so um, therefore, and then that means you were never included in that. Okay, so that's an illusion that a lot of people have when they hear that word. They think it applies to them, especially non-European people. So you might as well say it's a friendly way of saying European people because really what they are, European Americans. They really Europeans. You know, so you hear the Europeans don't give themselves a label, and you didn't really try to find the origin point of this label, and you want to run around and call yourself a label that they gave themselves. And then they even show you how much they gave themselves that label, that they actually specify what they talk about. They specify what they talk about black people, what they talk about black America, what they talking about Indians, what they talking about Hispanic, what they talking about da 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 da. Have you seen the censors? You should take a look at the censors. That will tell you who specific they're talking about, right? So they will specify who they're talking about. Because European Americans are the only ones that don't have the word European in front of their name. They're the only ones that don't have the word white in front of their name. They just have the plain word American. Everybody else have some kind of name with a hyphen, a dash. Like, you're born here, right? But you're still not American. You have that pre-word before the word American. You have the word Indian and then America. Now, since your belief system is Hindu, then if you want to, you can call yourself a Hindu American, you know. So, but the Hindu is a religion. So I guess your nationality would be Indian. The fact is, I find it to be so hurtful to see someone humiliated to that degree openly on world stage. Now, I don't know if you're trying to get in with their club, if you're going through your little humiliation, right? Because maybe if you're going through it, you don't accomplish that. And I think you don't accomplish that about 4 or 5 semesters ago. You're human. You're not a dog. Okay, you're not an animal. You're not a maggot. You're not a roach. You know, you're not a worm. You're not a fly. You're not a tick. You're a human being. And a human being should be treated with dignity. No human being should go seeking for people to humiliate them in front of others. No human being should be walking around here to be treated like a freaking dog in front of the planet. You're a human being. Stay in your human lane. It's not becoming, you know. And then after you had said, then after that, if you didn't learn anything then, and then, you know, them people say the most when it came to that. Then we move on to the next step. Where we move on next, we are talking about, same thing, that American culture. You had to go to witness protection. Um, Everybody was shocked that you was in witness protection. We're like, what are you in witness protection? Actually, Steve Bannon came and told America. And he wasn't talking to me. He was talking to white America. He wasn't talking to me. He was talking about his people, his fellow Americans. He just happened to be on the podcast, and I just happened to catch it because they had like little the titles that said that Steve Bannon said that Vivek is witness protection. And Steve Bannon was busting out laughing and said, after Vivek said what he said around that corner, Vivek ran off to witness protection. Vivek got a whole lot of security because he had a whole lot of death threats and stuff, and people really trying to hurt that damn man around that corner. You know, paraphrase what Steve Bannon said. But Steve Bannon said along the line, your ass was in witness protection for your own safety after you said what you said around that corner. But clearly you didn't learn anything. So you came out of witness protection. You thought them folks forgot. And then you come back around the corner talking about Happy 4th of July. Like, oh, shit. I actually have a video of you. I did a video of you previously. But I didn't even think I'd have to come back around here again. Because, you know, like, first time I get it, second time, shame on me. Third time, well, damn, Vivek, you on that third time, man. Shit. First time you get it, you like, I'll give you that end culture. You probably had that, you know, end cult said that, and you probably like, I'm gonna win, F you. I get it. But when you did that American name, and then you had to go witness protection, come on now, Vivek, and then you come back, and you did that 4th of July stuff, come on now, and now this is like, what, strike 4? Yo, that's not even 3 times with your ass. Something is psychologically wrong here. Something is broken. Something is not ticking right. We have a human being that is literally being ostracized, being humiliated for no damn reason. And you know what's so crazy? They ain't no more special than you. You see that? You giving them special privilege. You giving them more power because you allow yourself to be humiliated. Why do your ass gotta be in that space when they don't fuck with you like that? I mean, damn. Shit, they talk about black people got issues. Shit. You know, people think, I like black people get it. Black people get it. There's just a 10% of black people don't get it, making it look like everybody don't get it. Black people been got it. Shit. We're talking about black people been treated like trash on this planet for like 800 years. We get it. We get it. We're just shocked watching everybody else. Like, that's interesting. You know, and black people still getting their ass served in them. Still getting their little ass served in them globally. But we get it. We get it. We get it. Believe me, we get it. Um, Moral of the story, Vivek, you're a human being. You're not a dog. You're not a maggot. You're not a roach. You're not a worm. You're not a parasite. You're an actual human being, man. Start acting like it. You know, have a little dignity to yourself. Have a little self-respect. Stay out of spaces they don't want you in. Stay out of them damn people faces, man. I mean, you keep persisting, you going down the wrong path. Something gonna happen to you. Because it's just so many times they gonna keep telling you that they don't fuck with you like that. And we all know they can get very violent if they gotta keep telling you that they don't fuck with you like that. And clearly, unfortunately, it looked like that's the only thing you comprehend. Because they trying to tell you in a nice way. And then when you went to that turning point crap you went to, what they told your little tail in there, they call your ass Hindu. You know why they say Hindu? I mean, you ain't one of them. They told you right in your damn face. And you were too slow and too stupid to understand what they tell you. You ain't one of us. And then they even told you what does that have to do with it? They was telling you 100 way to sunset, sundown. They don't fuck with you. And yo, these were like the up and coming one, man. These little babies, the little monsters, little babies. So we can see that stuff is well programmed. Cause man, I bet you that grandpa, grandma, mama and daddy, aunties and uncles and cousins, everything proud of them, man. They hold it down for theirs. You know what I'm saying? Because they sound cold. They hold it down for theirs. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure their mom, their dad, their uncles, their aunties, their grandparents. I'm sure everybody was thrilled and everybody was proud of them because they hold it down. That goes to show you this ain't no fluke what they're going through over there. It is who they are, man. People show you who they are. Believe them, man. It's really painful for me to see that you don't get it. It's very painful. Do better, Vivek. You can do better over there. Do better, man. You can do better over there. Stay out of them people faces, man. You need to stay out of those people fucking faces, man, for your own mental sanity and for your own spiritual growth. Stay away from them people, man. They keep telling you that. We on this side like, what's the problem, Vivek? You don't get it. Leave them alone, Vivek. Anyway, thank you so much for watching Luco T Podcast. My name is Manushka Jessica, host of Luco T Podcast. Please like and subscribe. It really helped my algorithm when you like and you subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye.